In this video, we're going to look at number 6 in the review for the geometry test. And in number 6, we want to look at mapping shape T onto shape T prime. So if I map T onto T prime, I want to think of what rotation, what reflection, or what translation would bring the one over to the other. So looking at this, I could say something like, if I translate this right and then rotate it, I could get it to be, oh, that's the rotation in the wrong direction. Let's take a look at this one more time. If I translate it and then maybe if I rotate it this way, not quite for that one. So a translation, at least the way I'm looking at it here, doesn't quite work. But maybe it's a rotation. So for a rotation, maybe you spin it something like this. Yeah, they don't quite line up when you spin them either. It would have to be a rotation with some sort of a translation or a slide to go along with it so that you can make them match up to each other there. Which leaves us with reflection. So for reflection, it means that I want to fold my tracing paper over in some way so that the two shapes line up perfectly. So if I just wiggle my tracing paper here until I find the spot where they line up perfectly, when I unfold, I can see my line of reflection. So if I reflect shape T over my line of reflection, I get my new shape T prime. And that mapping works out perfect here. So I can reflect T over line to T prime. Now make sure that you're showing me the line. So in this one, we could either tape our patty paper onto here and I can tape it onto my test, or I could even draw it in here, and this is my line then that I'm reflecting over.